Hey guys, it's Maddox here, and today we're doing just another patch notes breakdown. And today it's actually a pretty big one and very important for maybe some of you guys that are grinding ranked right now that have been feeling, it's been a little, dog water. And today they're doing some rifle movement accuracy nerfs. They're increasing the rank rating convergence, sorry, and Diamond 3 solo duo only, which some good little summary right here on what we're going to be looking at. And so what I'm planning on doing is just kind of talking about the updates, letting you guys know what changed and kind of what I think is going to happen based off these updates. So first update is weapon update, rifle movement accuracy. So this is only affecting the rifles. We've significantly increased the amount of error that all rifles get when moving and shooting to help combat the sensation of running kills with rifles. These changes will make kills while moving with rifles more rare, especially at longer ranges, but still possible up close. We'll be monitoring this closely and will continue to fine tune as necessary. So running error went from 3.75 to 5, walking went from zero point 0.8 to 1.1, and crouching went from 0.3 to 0.8. Now, is this a good update? I believe so. Obviously we would really want to punish those running guardian shooting players, since obviously they were the biggest problem. Now, all jokes aside, this is a really, really good, healthy update for the game. As we've seen some really crazy stuff. If any of you guys have been on Reddit, some of your favorite streamers or YouTubers, they've definitely posted clips, or have you seen a portion of their videos that show them running and gunning at one point in their career? There's no way they have not, there's no way no one's not done that in this game, just because of how easy and prevalent it can be, right? And so this again, like, this is really, really healthy for the game. Now, what I think is going to happen here is this could possibly punish people very heavily. I don't think this is going to be like the giant nerf people were talking about, where a whole bunch of people are going to lose their skill when it comes to the game. I think we're just going to see a lot of people just getting really unlucky, and when they choose to run and shoot, they're not going to get rewarded for it. So anytime, like, maybe like against like a jet or someone opping, you're just running and shooting and you happen to kill them, it probably won't happen anymore. So again, that's probably a good thing for most people. But is it gonna nerf some of the higher tier players, higher elo players? Doubtful. So they should, like, higher elo players are definitely gonna fill it a little bit, but not as much as maybe like a lower skilled player, someone that doesn't have counter strafing or doesn't know how to let go of the movement buttons and shoot. So next is some competitive updates. Increase the effectiveness or rank rating convergence. Players will now converge to their matchmaking rating faster, requiring less games to prove their rank. This will make it so players get the rank they deserve in fewer matches. This will help everyone get a rank slash leaderboard rank that best illustrates their skill more quickly. We wanted to be a little more conservative launching the new rank system, but believe in some cases where you were having to play too many games to reach your intended rank. By doubling the effectiveness of convergence, players on the extreme ends might see 40 plus ranked rating gains, pushing them to their proper rank faster. That's really cool. That's really awesome. A lot of people have been complaining that they were radiant last act, or for the past episode, and when they're playing in these new games, right after, like, if after a couple weeks, which it is now, people have been saying that they've been matched up with like diamond ones, right, or people that were plat 3 last act, which is like really, really dumb, because you'll get anywhere from like plat players to radiant players, and sometimes you'll get it where everyone on your team was like a plat, diamond, immortal, right, kind of player, and then on the other team it's like a full stack of radiants. So it's just been really annoying. I know a lot of players have been complaining about it, so it's good to see that when you win, you're going to win a lot more. When you lose, you'll probably lose a lot less. Players eyeing through Diamond who perform exceptionally well in a match weighed against their own average performance will gain bonus rank rating. We want to reward players that pop off in a match performing above expectations. This will help highlight those matches where you outclassed your average performance. In turn, you will rank up just a little bit faster and be rewarded for games where you kill it. Remember, this is doing your better than your average, not you doing better than your teammates or opponents. Consider this another system that helps combat the Smurfs who do real well in a game. They will now more quickly rank up so that their rank better reflects their skill, along with getting put into higher skill matches. Excuse me. So again, this is a way for them to help people that, like, you're really killing it, you've been doing really well, your skills been increasing because you've been practicing, practicing your fundamentals, and you're just playing better than you did before, which is good to see. So remember, this is an important part here. Remember, this is you doing better than your average, not doing better than your teammates or opponents. So just because you're doing better than some people on your team, right, doesn't mean you're doing better than your average, and you might not get as much rank rating. So we're gonna probably see a lot of people complaining, like, I was top frag for my team, right, with like 12 kills, and like or whatever, like, and I still lost like a lot of rank rating, or I top fragged or whatever, something like that, right? And they won, but they didn't get as much as they wanted. But it's like, all right, you should be doing that against whoever you're playing against. Change Diamond 3 to a pre-made size cap of 2 players. We need proving grounds before getting into Immortal, and this should prepare players for the leaderboard and create a 5-stacking buffer before Immortal. While we value and want to support those of you able to play and compete with your friends as much as possible, we also want to ensure there's a high degree of trust and competitive integrity for players who make it onto the leaderboard. We want to maintain the prestige of Immortal Plus and believe we need a small buffer to ensure players are proving their skill before getting into Immortal. This will prevent 5-stacking just before Immortal and prepare Diamond 3 players for what they are about to get into. Diamond 3 will essentially become the final proving grounds for Immortal Plus. This can be really hit or miss, right? It really, like, I think the dual queue for Immortal and Radiant, very, very, very nice, right? Diamond 3, I get their logic behind it, right? But who's to say that they don't keep pushing this, right? Like, I'm not saying they are. I'm saying, like, they could, right? They could keep pushing it down. I hope, like, this is like the max they'll do, right? Diamond 3 is like the max where they'll cap the 2-player size. This is going to suck for people that want to play with more than, one person. So if you want a 3 or 4 stack, you can't be playing in Diamond. So this is going to maybe incentivize other people to go and make Smurfs. Or this could push people to maybe playing 10-man servers or making scrim teams, right? And then, incentivize them to go play and, try to elevate their gameplay by playing in a more competitive environment, right? But for matchmaking, this is just telling people that, hey, we want you guys to get Immortal and Radiant, but you can't be relying on a full 5-stack running executes in order to get there. And that makes sense. Your current leaderboard rank will now display on your career act rank tab. At the end of an act, your final leaderboard rank will be preserved and displayed on an act rank badge you earned. Alright, little update. Mode updates added a rate limiter to the in-game weapon store to keep players from spamming purchases in quick succession, which caused a potential performance issue. The rate limiting is lenient in most modes, but more strict in deathmatch. Alright, and now we have like some bug fixes. Let's just see here. Fix the bug where players can silently plant the bomb spike. I saw that. Fix an issue where picking up weapons stacked on top of each other resulting in attempted to pick up both. Very annoying bug. I'm sure anyone that's played, right, you guys have seen this before where you're trying to pick up a gun, but it's on top of another one, and it just picks up both. And it doesn't even pick up the one you want most of the time. Very annoying. Oh, fix the bug where the chat box would remain open in-game. Also annoying. Bug where enemy players would still appear in deathmatch while the mute all enemies settings was enabled. Fix the bug where the Q restriction penalty did not always scale properly for players who Q dodge repeatedly. Wow, fuck Q dodgers, man. Fix the bug that was causing the promotion screen to show for a shorter amount of time than intended. Fix the bug that was showing the wrong Immortal icon in some places. Fix various localization issues that made it hard to read text in end-of-game screen, lobby, and match history for some languages. Fix issue where various abilities did not work inside Brimstone and Jet Smoke, even when they were visible to their target. Fix issue with Omen Shrouded Step targeting that caused it to get stuck on corners at a much greater distance. Fix issues where throwing Yoru's fake out through a teleporter caused another projectile thrown afterward to play the agent audio instead of the object audio. I don't know how that works or what that means, but I'm sure it's good. Fix Sky's Secret not being able to find enemies on the zipline platform on B site of Split. Very cool. Fix Yoru getting stuck in various spots on maps when using a gate crash. Fix Sova not playing a proper walk animation right after his owl drone ends. Oh, I think that's like where it's like, yeah, he's not walking. It's just like him hovering. Like his legs are like standing still. Fix issue where Omen could swap equipables right after selecting a map location for From the Shadows. Fix issue where Omen's camera could become detached when using dark cover in poor networking conditions. fix issues where the spike could be planted on Sage Wall, on the sights on Icebox, and then reduce brightness on initial visuals when blinded from flash. It's a very nice quality of life change. So again, these are just like the quick bug fixes, guys. Like, you know, there's some nice quality of life fixes in here too that have been bugging some players, especially the Omen shit. I know some of the Sky stuff as well has been quite annoying. The Seekers I know are kind of glitched. I hope they fix that in the next patch. And I know Viper buffs are supposed to be coming in the future, hopefully. So this is just a quick rundown of the patch, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed my little commentary and me reading it to you. If you guys like this, please let me know down below. Be sure to follow my stream, twitch.tv/Amadix, and join my Discord to receive access to the monthly giveaways where I give away, you know, some Steam gift cards. So if you like that kind of stuff, right, then just all you have to do is just show up to my stream. Don't even have to talk. Just keep it on, you know, and you'll earn points. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Pokemon, Mega Evolution, Science, Cockfighting.